Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Lords of Xulima, the final episode for Focus Fridays, which is going to be on like Sunday morning. Anyway, folks, I've done I went around, I actually read all these people. I didn't change anything. I even reloaded after I did the reading just so I had it in my head. And it doesn't say it, but I think this guy is actually a king. So he's red. I believe this guy is one of the generals, so he should be green, or the commanders. Actually, I don't know. No. Who was he? Yeah, well, he's one of the unarmed. He should be one of the commanders. And I haven't tested this yet, but I think we had somebody else who was unarmed, and I'm going to use camouflage again there, guys. That was over here on the left. That looks like she's holding a two-handed weapon. But she's not, and let me give this a shot. This might be the play. So it looks like she should be holding some sort of like two-handed sword. I thought maybe they just forgot to add it. She should be green. Oh, hey, it worked. Okay. You solved the riddle of the Hall of Heroes. The gateway to the Tower of Time is open. Alright, yeah, so it doesn't say, if you guys take a look back here at Daniel the Giant Killer, it doesn't say he's a king, but he's the one that looks like he's the closest one looking like he has a crown. That could be a crown. I don't know for certain, but out of all the other people, he's the one that looks the closest. And I looked through here a few times, I read this, and it never says anywhere that he's the king, unless I'm just blind and didn't see it. So I'm not sure, but yeah, that's it. So he's the one with the crown that we were not able to deal with before. So what I think we're going to do at this point is we're going to use our wonderful item that I didn't want to have to use because we're a little bit low on food. So we're going to use the Sandworm Fang. We're going to get rid of the sickness. We're going to rest until all the characters are healed. We're going to actually do battle with this because it seems like this is the last battle. We'll clear it out. We'll get some more experience. And I'm not certain that we can actually clear this out. I'm only hoping that we can. We're really going to have to become lucky and fortunate here because there's going to be a lot of horrible pain, 40 plus damage thrown around on some of our guys, and tons of stuns coming out, which is going to set us behind quite a bit. So our only real hope here is that we can survive the onslaught, get some lucky critical hits, exactly, and keep ourselves alive long enough to drop at least one of these. And then once we get two down, we should be okay at that point. We have some pretty good deflections going on. We're going to use all the magic we possibly can at this point as well, just to try to get rid of these guys. Hopefully we land a couple of extra nice crits, and if indeed we are able to, and it looks like Bumpy's even going to be able to drop a deuce on someone again. What? Deuce drop! Oh! I know, most people would be like, well, you should just finish off the guy. I should have, but I feel like maximizing our damage output might be the play over finishing off the first guy one turn earlier. Because there's no telling whether any of these people are actually going to make it all the way through to the end. Alright, looks like Shiny Bob is actually doing okay keeping folks alive right now. We've been pretty lucky with our deflections and such, so I'm definitely getting behind that. Looks like Mutana got smacked upside the noggin again, and some more hatred and pain going out, but that's okay. Alright, we don't need to drop 100 on that guy, so we'll drop it on him. 82, wow, that's actually really weak. That was pretty weak too. What is going on right now? Alright, one final heal before we start building up his power points again. And that guy is officially down. I'm going to throw out the hatred over here. And we'll start putting some damage on these fellows as well. We may have to go on another food run, but I don't know, we're going to try not to. I really don't want to buy food. Like, that's one thing that I'm just, it pains me to think about having to do because there's so much food laying around, and I realize it's tedious, it's annoying, it's, you know, kind of depressing to have to go do it all the time. I still feel like it may be the play. Ouch. And Calark should be able to finish that guy off pretty simplistically on his own. And it looks like we're down to no mana on Bumpy. And that's kind of a problem. Ouch, that was a pretty nasty hit. Kalak says, good day to you, sir. Utanat says, well, let's get you done. Let's get you handled. And, yeah, it's not looking too bad anymore for us. This was one of the more terrifying missions, and, looks like we are going to be just fine. We're going to have to defend there. Throw out a smack, throw out another smack, and that should be pretty much it. We'll go here and throw out some more heals on ourselves. Shiny Bob's like, I don't know what you guys are doing. I have 200 health. I haven't been hit yet. And Mutan's like, yeah, you guys are just a bunch of babies. I'm still maxed health. What's going on? And good day. And that should be the full clear. 2400 experience. And we shall see if it's the clear. I'm going to assume it is because we've run from that fight 3 times. Only 810 experience from that? I was kind of expecting a bit more. Wow, Shiny Bob is so far behind everybody. But he just leveled up there, so that's sweet, sweet, nice style. If you take a look, like, Bumpy's like almost, well, he's about a third of a level in. I don't know. And they were like neck and neck before, so the learning has definitely become a pretty big deal. Alright, we're going to increase 1 in strength. I don't really feel like we need to. And again, I feel like following suit, or following through with the maces and hammers is probably also not the play. But it is simply what it is, and what did we get? Is there anything that's amazing that we got? Well, we have 5 points that we can add. I don't feel like getting more on Cure Wounds is necessary to go with. 15, that's nice. Mending the Bleeding's not bad. Oh, a 20 per. I feel like the play is still going to be the Aura of Healing. Needs to continue to go up. Likewise, the Aura of Protection, we don't use it very often, but I should probably start using that earlier in the battle, and there we go. That's going to be what I do. And Divine Armor and Prayer and all that wonderful fun stuff will eventually get there, but for now, I'm okay with that. Those are acceptable level up parameters, and we're going to continue on. Level 23 on most of our folks. I feel like going back to town at this point is probably the better play, but first we're going to go here, and we're going to go take a peek through here. Let's see. Now, oftentimes, if I'm not wrong, there wasn't a ton to do inside here, so what I think I might do is rest until everyone's healed. And I don't remember there being a lot of fighting inside this, so we're going to hope that's actually the case. There's absolutely no way to be sure. This could be a very, very nasty, puzzle-filled place. It usually is. So, there is that. Alright, welcome, treasure seekers. I think you should go back to where you came from. Too many bodies already litter the halls in the Tower of Time. Unless, of course, you are immortal and will be staying here with me for all of eternity. I certainly hope that's not the case. I wouldn't want you to spend too long with a boar. Or, I wouldn't want to spend too long with a boar as stupid as you. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. Alright, and here we are. Are there traps around? Does not appear so. Also, it doesn't appear that there's anything else around. So, let's loot the corpse. Unidentified equipment, okay. Maybe we've teleported further. This place looks like this could hurt a little. And I'm not seeing any, like, switches or anything on the walls. Alright, there's a book of aim strike. Okay. And that's it. The corpse is actually not real. Alright, hey, it's Balog the Adventurer. He did get lost in the Tower of Time, so that's pretty cool that we now know that he's here. Not noticing anything else popping up. My food reserves are apparently down there. Okay. Balog the Adventurer, thank you! I thought I would never get out of here. I learned how the teleporters work. They always send you to the right, depending on what side you enter from. And now I can go. Thanks again. Always send you to the right. Okay, so if I enter this way, it's going to send me north. If I enter this way, it's going to send me down. Or it's not going to send me down because there's nothing to the... Okay. Well, that's simple enough. Hey, I like this one. It's a little bit easier. I mean, we might get wrecked a little bit by teleporting into, oh gosh, into walls, but... Ah, it's been so long since I've done this. I don't know if I can still do this. My mind's still going to work well enough to... Well, it looks like my mind might be okay. There it is. Alright, sweet. Is there any other traps in here that I should be aware of? There's something inside. Ooh, money. We will take money. I don't... Alright, I'm going to enter... Well, let's see if we can go to the right more. Oh, we're just going to smack ourselves into a wall. That's okay. And we want to go down if we can. Oh, okay, sweet. Alright, 1 Constitution attribute. We'll go with Chimera, sure. 1 Speed attribute. That's going to go to Shiny Bob. Or Calark would have been the other choice. Strength point. We're going to put that on... I'm going to put that on Mutanot. And another strength point. We'll throw that on Calark. There we go. That is sweet, sweet, nice. Well, this is only going to put us one place. And that is back up here. Oh, and we left. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't hate it. I think we can get around that pretty easily. That doesn't seem too complicated or overwhelmingly challenging. So we can definitely make this a reality here. Alright, if we enter from this side, we're going to go to the right. Okay, and it looks like there is nothing in here. Except a trap that apparently we did not see with our really high perception. Because of reasons. My bad, guys. I'm hitting all sorts of wrong buttons. Aura of healing. Aura of healing. Aura of healing. Alright, it's good enough. Is there any other random traps you guys don't want to tell me about, huh? No? Okay, the corpses are empty. Let's see if we can't go to the right a little bit more. Alright, hey, there's another skull here, ready to talk to us. Oh, didn't we luck into this one by finding Balog? It's so simple, even a fool would understand. You enter through the right, and the treasure will dazzle you. Enter from above, and you fall into a deadly trap. And through the left, yes, more blood. Do you know what else? Each one is unique and different. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so enter from the right is what he's telling us. If we do that, we'll head to the top. And it looks like he did not lie to us. There does seem to be a magic cauldron. And I am okay with this. We're going to walk around a little bit just to see if our little wiggle room here will actually give us something. Nope, okay. Alright, 1 Speed attribute. We're going to throw that one up on Calark this time around. We're going to try to enter from the right again. I think we're going to end up smacking ourselves into a wall, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, we did not. Oh, there's blood laying around. This does not seem like the play. Okay, well, they have some gloves on them. There's one of these. And apparently there's something dangerous nearby as well. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but our little danger meter in the over here, this just went orange. So there's clearly an enemy around here somewhere. And he seems to be to the top of us. Or perhaps to the right. Oh, we're going to go and try this. Ah, there it is. Alright, sweet. So we figured this out. We're going to continue to look around. Like, that doesn't look like a switch to you guys? I mean, really? Alright, well, we're going to look around here slowly and carefully, in theory. And see if we can't find anything laying around in this area. And there doesn't appear to be anything, so we have to do battle with this wonderful giant eyeball monster, and we're going to do battle right now. Alright, I'm not sure what we're crazed. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound pleasant. He's got 1,000 health. And we don't... Oh, gosh. Oh, everybody's attacking everybody else. What? Okay, so 2 people are still crazed. That was definitely not the play. Alright, it looks like we stunned ourselves with Shiny Bob, and the resistance is... Oh gosh, this is a terrible fight. Alright, come on guys. You got to hang in there. Alright, oh, well that worked so incredibly well. I should have rested before this fight, guys. I feel like maybe I made a mistake here. Alright, we're going to throw out some more hatred. Okay. Now, what is the play here? We'll start stacking up bleeds on them, I guess. And hope that we survive somehow. I have a feeling that we're going to have to use some consumables as well. Which is not really what I was hoping to do, but it is simply what it is. Shiny Bob is getting wrecked a little bit, and there's so much damage is getting thrown around and flung out right now. Oh, and we missed. That is not the play. Alright. Well, I don't know that we'll be able to survive this, honestly. The crazed attack shouldn't come again yet. It did. I was totally incorrect in my thinking. That is not good. Alright, let's see. We gotta keep Shiny Bob and Bumpy alive. And maybe Galan. Oh, there's so many things that we have to do right now. We can't do any of it. Alright, we're gonna try to keep Shiny Bob alive. And, oh, we just cut ourselves in the face. Not great. Oh, Mutanot's doing horrible, awful things to everyone around him. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do this again. So this is where mental protection comes into play, guys, in case you were wondering. We have 3 people that resisted. That is pretty cool. There we go. But, alright, so Bumpy's down. We lost a turn. We're throwing out smacks and attacks, and we're not doing a tremendous amount. He's down to about half his health, which, again, not quite as much as we were hoping for. The bleeds and the poisons are not really coming out either, which is unfortunate. Because Galan is just not doing anything. Alright, we're going to throw that out. Oh, Galan throwing a smack upside our noggins. Brought some more damage there. I mean, we got a 36 bleed on him. I mean, we should be able to win this, but it's not looking super good for us right now. And our healer just lost his turn. And there's more swinging going on and more attacks. Good deflection. We have a pretty good series of attacks coming our way here now, which is good. Oh, we lost our turn again. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got this. And there it is. Scary stuff. Oh my gosh. That was actually one of the more terrifying fights that we won. We won pretty well, but it wasn't looking like we were going to win that one. Alright, we don't have enough for a full day's worth of rest unless we utilize our cereal plants like bosses. So we're going to utilize our cereal plants like bosses. And we're going to revive ourselves completely. And there we go. We're back up to full capacity. I'm going to do a quick save in case I do something stupid and trigger death and or destruction. Alright, this looks like it's completely unguarded. And, ooh, there's the light of Alneat is just chilling there. The light of Alneat is a small candle that sits atop a small vase made of crostamere, a rare and valuable gold-colored metal. It shines with a dim blue light that just barely illuminates the environment. Yet it seems so warm and cozy that to gaze at it frees your mind of any dark thoughts. At its base there is an inscription that reads, "Only the light of Alneat can shine in the deepest darkness." Cool. Alright, we shall taketh all of those. And yes, we just read all of that. Alright, cool. So we found a new divine artifact. I still feel like this should be some sort of switch or lever of some type. And that this is an awfully large room for there to be literally nothing in it. But we have some moving around to do. We are not finished yet. Alright, what I'd like to do is go to the right twice and then down. So we're going to go to the right. We're going to go to the right. Then we're going to go down, which we have to go from here. And this has nothing. Apparently, we have detected a trap as we moved. Oh, there's a secret door. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a switch. Hello, secret door. And that is trapped. Okay, so Kibiara gains 9 experience. So Galen there with his His one perception detected the trap that we walked on as we walked on it. And then Chimera, with her ridiculously high perception, did not do it. Okay, there we go. The first one is down. The second one is down. Third one. Fourth, and the fifth one might eventually. There it is. And it looks like we have to unlock this too. Oh, that is quite impressive, is it not? Alright, what do you think? Right? Nope. Up. I want to say it's going to go up, and no, it's not. Okay. Well, this actually, despite its quote-unquote difficulty, was pretty simplistic, and we got really lucky without breaking any lockpicks there. I don't think we have a tremendously huge amount of them, but we have some. Alright, an unidentified little cap. Okay, that's cool. Alright, well, I suppose we can head down and out of this place. And then we will go back to the beginning. And I suppose we can head just straight down? Or left. Well, yeah, let's head left. Sorry, guys. I kind of made the decision there after I already decided. I'm like, oh, let's go down. Yeah, well, I'd rather go left. So it kind of seemed a little bit odd. Holy. Good golly, Miss Molly. I don't like that one. We're going to go with the one on the right as I try to focus here. There we go. This one was way too quick. It's still pretty fast. There it is. Alright, and this one, not quite... Oh, gosh. Wow. So that was really bizarre. There wasn't even a point in doing that, to be honest. There's nothing in here. We're not detecting anything else. Alright, well, I suppose we go down. We go down again, and then we can go to the right. So let's try that. We go down. There's another skull. There doesn't appear to be anything else horrible going on here. Alright, what do you have to say to us? You look dizzy, my friend. Ahaha, did you lose something? Looking for something? It's said that there is a divine power in one of the 4 treasure rooms. But not in the blue, nor the green, nor the yellow, but in the red. Red like your blood. Red with your blood when you find what you seek there. Yes, Bumpy did die there. You are correct. My death was imminent, and it was painful. Oh, there's a well here. Okay, good. There's another trap that we get to do, which means Chimera is actually going to jump ahead of some of the others. She's trying to close with Kalark right now, who is leading the way. She's ahead of everyone else, looks like, except maybe Galen. Galen's pretty close. Alright. Well, in theory, this should go fairly decently. Oh, I just switched off the wrong time. I'm like, I don't want to click it because it's been green for so long. Oh, there we go. Alright, so problem solved. Alright, unknown effects, sure. Organic resistance. I would have preferred a lot of mental resistance for this one, but that's okay. Alright, we want to head to the right. And we're looking around. Oh, there's another secret wall. That means there should be a switch, or secret door. That means there should be a switch right there. I see it. Okay, sweet. Alright, what does this have to say to us? It's always a pleasure to watch mortal treasure seekers enter a teleporter that sends them crashing straight into a wall. The tower is not infinite, unlike your stupidity. Alright, well, cool. So we're apparently pretty dumb. That's fine. It also appears that we're getting a pretty decent amount of treasure out of this. I think we're about to get weighed down, too. No, not quite yet. Apparently our constitution is real right now. Alright, so if I had to guess, I would say that this is going to smash us into a wall. I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. Yep, there it is. So he should have enjoyed that. I'm okay with that, though. And I'm pretty sure I have a rough understanding of what's up. So we can go all the way up to here, all the way across. We go all the way to here, all the way across. And then we want to head to the left now. So that's going to be the play. Oh, I headed to the... I'm stupid, guys. It's fine. Oh, if I head down... There it is. Okay. Sorry, my brain just, like, completely stopped working all of a sudden. I'm like, what? Ah, dang it. Can't you guys detect traps without me having to move? You guys fail at life. That's all I'm saying. Alright, if I had to guess, again, I would say we're going to smack into a wall. Yep. And with that, I think we're going to have to do a couple more aura healings because we triggered a trap as well. And if we go from here, we'll go down, which should be another treasure room. And indeed it is. And it is the blue treasure room. That apparently doesn't have any traps. Or our perception's just... Aha, there we go. Or our perception is just terrible. Okay, there's a big, giant chunk of cash monies, and I will accept that and move on. This one seems locked, but it doesn't seem trapped. Let's see if we can get through this. Seems there's only one real path to take up until this point. Now we can either go here and straight up, or we can go up and over. I want to say it's going to be up and over. Nope. Ah! We broke it. Ooh, that was actually quite lucrative. So we're getting a lot of our cash monies back. And, alright, the disarming of the trap is real. And there it is, and there it is, and with finality there. Alright, and then we have to pick it. Oh, okay. And straight in. No, ooh. Normally they like to do that last little turn there. Oh, this is pretty lucrative too. Alright, so quite a bit of experience gained for good old Chimera. I know on the grand scheme, or in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that high, but it's fairly decent. Alright, I'm going to want to go to the left. I'm going to want to go down. I'm going to want to go to the left again. And we're going to try to exit the thing to the right here to make sure nothing tries to murder our faces. There's no traps, okay. And what is this? A speed attribute point. We're going to go with Shiny Bob getting some more speed. I am okay with that. We want to go up. So to go up, we need to enter from the right. Aha! There it is. I was wondering where the trap was. I knew there had to be one. There was no way there wasn't going to be a trap. A little bit too slow with my reactions there, guys. This is not an old man's game. Ooh, fire resistance. Yes, I will take some fire resistance. Thank you. There's a secret door, which means there should be a switch, and there is. And we are just loving these secret doors and these extra treasure rooms. This has been a very, very fortuitous episode, guys. I'm going to try to finish out all of this before we break off the episode. So this one might run a little long. Actually, we're already pretty close. I'm going to take out this treasure, and it is going to be there. From whence we come. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! All the way through. Sweet, sweet, nice style. Alright, I'm going to take out this one. I'm going to get to the final treasure room, and then I will eventually clear out the rest of these blocks in the next episode. How about that? That's how we should end it, I think. Alright, we want to head up. 2 more rooms. Uh-oh. That actually was not what I was hoping to do. Alright, it doesn't appear... So it doesn't appear that there's any traps or anything in here. But apparently our perception is still pretty bad. So, I guess there is some traps. Alright, we're going to actually go back down because I didn't mean to leave this other room. There we are. Alright, we have another trap to trigger, or de-trigger as it were. Yeah, I don't like that one. There it is, and with finality, the final trap will be sprung, or disarmed as it were. We're just going to walk around. This one's completely untainted by traps or locks. And we're going to want to head up. And up again. And here it is, the magic cauldron stuff. Alright, a skill point. That's going to go to... Actually, I think Bumpy needs it this next turn. We're going to go with an agility point. Who needs some more agility? I think Kalak does. Now, what's this? A maximum hit point by 2. We'll give that to Chimera. And if it's the other one, we'll give it to Bumpy. Yeah, we're going to go with Bumpy. A few of our lower end guys. Some love in there, guys. Alright, we're going to be back at the beginning, and in the next episode we'll finish off these last, 6 rooms, and then we'll be done with this area and able to go on and figure out what's next. I'm not sure where to go from here, but we're on the right path, I suppose. We're on the right path. Either way, folks, it's going to do it for this episode and for Focus Fridays. And I hope you guys had some fun. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. I will see you a little bit later on this week with another episode of Lords of Xulima. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.